even more.
So you did a whole set. Design technique. So did I get a kiss? I thought I got a kiss after everyone.
Okay, take this out, some things, put it right here. All right. Now let's see here. So I want to do something smoky. Let me think. Some sort of skull for Halloween would be good to start out. So maybe a smoky skull with butterfly on it. Remember, I used to demonstrate that about a few months ago. I think now it's just the right time to do that. Or a floral skull. Let's do a floral skull. That's perfect in between spring and Halloween at the same time. Let's do that. Floral skull. I need this to be black. I need this to be black. And I need this to be black. This and this is, I haven't decided yet. So that helps black out.
What nude polish did you use?
I use Misty Blush by Wave Gels. You want to collect every shade of nude that you can find. I like kind of pinkish, more than tannish, but nude. Because when you work with nude, I figure you want to maybe match it with your client's skin tone too. So that's why I collect nude, because nude is, to me, is extremely important. I always have some sort of nude element, try to anyway, into my design. To me, that feminine, the simplicity.
So you're saying it's like a major base?
Right, so I can go crazy on my design. But because I have nudes, I mean I'm still feminine. That's just my opinions.
So wait, let me see. So it doesn't. So you can make it raunchy as hell, and you throw a little nude in there, and all of a sudden it's elegant.
Yes.
Is that what you're?
Yes.
Okay. It's your work.
Now these lonely two, I don't know because I haven't figured out the skull color yet. All I know is that my skull, I'm gonna use white, and then I'm gonna put pigment onto the design. So it's wise to start these with white.
So you're doing a Halloween motif right now?
I'm still working on the design in my head.
In your head? Okay. I'll leave you alone there.
Thinking skull.
Thinking skull. There's a lot of people saying excitement about skull.
I know that I'm gonna make it florals. Glow. I don't know yet. It's gonna have contrast for sure. Glow in some way, but I'm not sure I will use a glow technique for this. We'll see. All right. So first, I have to make all of this pigment free, of course, because if I don't, then pigment will stick on my black, which is no problem because pigment don't stick well on black. But I prefer it not to. I have some white polish here. I need to wipe this out.
Where can I get the press-on kit? Because I want to start doing press-on nails.
That I have no idea because I don't really do press on.
Yeah.
I just buy a press nails and then I just paint on it. I don't really sell press on. If you want to sell press on, beside your art and the type of nail that you sell it for a client, you need to be able to make a kit for them. Like you need to have buffer, you need to have glue. You need to have a little cute package for them.
And then figure out their sizes and stuff.
And you need to have adhesive tab too. You can find that on Amazon. You need to have that so they can have option of reusing. They press on, all of that. If you want to buy a kit, you can. Every website they sell kit. If they sell press on stuff, they sell kit too. But press on kit to me is for amateur. Unless you just started out, then yes, you press on kit. But don't just buy a kit every time. Replace it. But you can find one at A Press. You can find one at God know what, Dash Girl.
Well, you know, there's some people that would love to just be able to sit there and do press on nails all day. So you have to realize your mind doesn't work like that.
You know, if you just want to do press on nail all day without selling it, then you don't need a kit.
Well, what I'm saying is this, baby. Some people might want to make their money without actually having to deal with a client because they're maybe artistic and then antisocial.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm autistic and antisocial. If you just want to experiment using press-on, you don't need a kit. You just need some nails. Now, making it a business, you need further than that. You need a complete, build a complete kit for them. But if you just need to design using this, then you don't need really a kit. You just need to buy some press-on nails, and you can buy some holders. This is not in the press-on kit, by the way. Some holders, that's on Amazon, $5-10 all day long. And some glue dots. Glue dots are cheap. Glue dots are $8 on Amazon. You can buy some glue dots. And that's how you stick it on like this. And then you can just design all day long with that. Now, the floral, I'm going to go ahead and take a clean palette. Take our clean palette. I'm going to use white gel polish. If your white gel polish is not sticky, it's not appropriate for this because then pigment couldn't stick on to no white surface. So make sure that your white gel polish is normal. Normal gel polish are sticky. When it dry, it's have this tacky layer on top of that. You want that. Now.
So basically, just to make it understandable or to clear up the confusion, when you do design sets, you use A-Press. When you're doing just regular drawing and practicing, you do it on the flat.
Yes.
Yes. You get on Amazon.
The flat one on Amazon doesn't require. It's different than a press-on set. This is a press-on. It's more curved. See how curved it is. Now the one that I'm buying on Amazon is flatter. So this is gonna be the center of the skull, the eye skull. I'm using pointy brush for this for the first time. I want to see how good it can do. Because before I'm using oval brush. This one seems to give me a little more control.
Lay down. Slow down and be good boys. There you go. One down. So which finger's that? The middle finger.
This is middle fingers.
Just white gels, what you're using to paint there?
Yeah, just white gel polish.
Listen, when you two switches come in here, you said you were going to be good puppies. Remember? This doesn't look like good puppy. Hey. The dog is working my clothes off.
Working the what?
Working my clothes off. Ow! This is what happens when you separate. That's it. You're getting held like a rabbit. Held like a dirty baby. We might be just being quiet for a moment. They said they can't hear. We haven't seen anything. What if we're just being quiet?
I'm just trying to think of how to draw this.
Well, you're drawing. It looks like a flowery, lacy skull somehow.
It is, but I'm still working on the details in my head. I'm kind of freestyle this.
Oh. So you want me and the 2 dogs and 2 kittens leave you alone? Is that true?
It's okay.
Well, you got a couple hundred people watching you too, so. You can hear the dog's game close. What? No. You guys want to do what?
We will see about that when we pigment it. Because Mama think it's needing another layers.
Oh, Mama thinks it needs more pigmentation?
It's needing another layers. I wanted to make it florals. So I'm gonna paint it. It's butterfly wings from both sides. This is a pointy brush, by the way.
Pointy brush. No white top coat, so it doesn't have the. How do you remember all the details of what you want to draw?
I don't remember the details. I have short-term memory because I smoke pot. So I don't remember the detail. I just made it up.
Or maybe just look and see what it doesn't look right and what's missing?
Oh, you mean like remember the detail to do on the next nails? I have a short-term memory built in. inside me because I'm a creator of it. So for this, short-term memory work fine. My long-term memory is fucked.
What is this nail art called?
I'm going to draw a skull for Halloween coming up, but I don't want to make it really Halloween-y. So what I do right now is I'm making a flower skull.
So it's Happy Weenie. We're about 30 seconds away from making them fall asleep. Okay.
Hopefully.
Don't get excited. Don't look at it.
Clear this. All right.
They heard you drink.
Oh, it's not that you couldn't hear. I was just thinking about the design, so I don't talk. But we're not like mute. Our sound still working just good. It's just that
We're trying to be quiet so the puppies will go to sleep, because once they're asleep, then we can
you have children, you know.
not have them bark so much.
Let's see what it look like. I'm thinking we need pink and purple for sure.
Pink and purple. Because pink and purple are definitely Halloween colors.
Purple is, green is, and purple is. So, start from the center. This should be purples. No, from the outside actually.
Or you use a non-stick top coat and my pigment's still on to stick to the background when I go to wipe it off.
And that means that non-stick top coat is not the right one for you.
How come the white is not separating from the nail even though it has top coat? Is it because it's a thicker gel?
No, it's not supposed to be separating from the nail with top coat. That's just a top coat. All of that sound like you have a bad top coat going on there. Top coat crisis.
Top coat crisis?
I believe that you have seen this before. No scratch. Okay, pink's good. Now, I need to add green in there somehow, but though I cannot touch the colors because if they touch the colors, it'll be brown. So, I have to avoid them somehow.
Honey, listen, we gotta quit talking about cats and claws and ink now because she can hear us. Okay.
Yes,
At least
we've been talking about her all day long.
At least we got it out of our system now.
Yes.
Anybody else can't hear, so we can. I've tried to do French on top coat with gel polish.
Oh, no.
And I get some bubbles.
No. Yeah.
You want to hear the end? No.
No
Okay.
French on top coat. Top coat you can design on, but you don't polish on top coat. Like anything from a tip to a whole nail, don't do that. It just no. There's no purpose for it. She must try to do a French pigment. That's what she must try to do. I give you a word of advice. I see what you're trying to do. If that's right, then you have ambition. Okay, I will show you a tips. So if you want to, let's say you have a nude nail and you want the tip to be pigmented, right? That must be what you're trying to do. Then you can top coat the whole nail, but before you put on a French tip, you have to buff it.
You have to buff it.
Do that, then you'll be just fine. But that's a secret, okay? That is a secret.
No.
That is a secret that I say for like people that I train to the. That's ambition. You don't see a lot of that in a typical tech. A typical tech wouldn't try something daring and totally against the pattern. So, applause for you. What now?
What about if they want sugar French tip?
Sugar French tip.
Would you do base coat?
Okay, a sugar French tip. Typically, I will paint the tip whatever color. I will top coat the whole nails, everything. For the sugar part, you don't use polish, you use top coat.
So could you just use matte top coat and then paint the French on top?
Then if you do it that, then the pigment will stick on the mat too. So unless you don't want the whole thing to be matte, if you want just the tip to be matte, then stick with the no white, but remember to buff it. Yellow will tie this all up together.
You know, we could just have a French tip ban where every nail artist in the whole world will not do a French tip for a month. Just, you know, just completely walk away from it.
Yeah.
Change the industry. We'll come up with something else.
French tip. Tips is okay. I like tips.
Tips?
Tips, you know,
Tips.
color tip,
TIP?
crazy tip, just tip in general.
Okay.
Tip is technique, except for the white tip.
It is a fairy skull.
Oh, it is. Thank you for the name. I love it. Tip, but a French tip. I hope that there's something to be done with that, or is a helping nails with some kind of design. Cause just if the whole 10-finger French tip, it's so boring. I have one client before, her work prevent her from wearing nail art. So she come in and she look at me and she like, Tino, I have to get French tip. And I say nothing to her. I just start doing her nail. But there is a face of disappointment watching over. And she knows, she tipped me $50. She knows she enjoyable. Because if she not doing nail art, there will be no need for her to be my client, and she know that. So she quit her job finally. After a month, she quit just so she can wear nail art. Cause I was on the verge of removing her.
Oh.
Yes.
Blessed her, we to be able to just quit our job.
Yes, I don't care. I don't care what happened to your job. I need nail art. If you not serve me with a hand ready for nail art, I have no need for you. You're now just a casualty, like a what they call it, collateral damage or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need something else on here. I feel like. You know what? I need a liner brush.
Liner brush.
Yes.
Okay.
10 millimeter is what I'm gonna choose. Let's see if I to make this. I'm not quite happy with it. It still look very normal, it's ordinary. It needs to be more than what it is right now. That's why I tell my client too, by the way. I say, you're kind of ordinary right now. You need to be more.
Right. No, you really did that.
Yeah. If you're not more, then
Sometimes I've worn them a little bit. I'm like, oh, wow.
you get boring.
Maybe we'll see you next time. Then I'd give him that pre-scare, because I'm the one that would text him that the appointment was coming up, the day before reminder. But then, I don't really pay attention so much. Sometimes I forget.
And then they text in
And
panic.
they text us in panic.
What's wrong? Is my appointment tomorrow? 'Cause I do send in appointments, so I don't reschedule every time. So they just have a day on the calendar when they're supposed to come. But we're supposed to text first always. But sometimes we forgot. And they will panic. Am I okay?
Am I okay? Yeah, right. Not are you okay? Am I okay?
Sometimes we play with emotions. We not text back for like an hour.
Right, just messing with them. Because technically what you are is crack cocaine. You are their crack cocaine. And I've watched their addictions grow.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not really mean to my client.
Oh, no, we love
I
them.
love my client. But sometimes I just...
Have to take a little bit of control over them.
I need a certain thing out of this deal.
Out of this deal.
And my need is art. Money is good too. I mean, it's always there. But I need art. And they know the deal.
The deal.
In this whole things, they know that it's supposed to be all about art. So when it's not art, then at that point, it doesn't matter if we're good friends. I need art.
So, hypothetical, so they come in and they're like, hey, listen, been coming to you for 9 years and I know it's all about art and stuff, but I'm getting married and I need to get some bridal nails.
Okay, that is
Would you be like,
acceptable, yes.
fuck that, don't even get married?
No.
No, you would go ahead and do a...
Yeah, I go ahead and do it for you. Of course, sadness all over my face, of course. I will not be chit-chatty. I will be like...
You won't be chit-chatting? I don't want to hear about your marriage. I'll just give you your...
I'll be like, congratulations. And my face tell it all. Congratulations. I hope you're happy with this normal nails.
Normal nails.
One time, however, I talked her into it 10 years ago. Client getting married. I talked her into it like, at least put a stone in your ring finger, at least. She did. And boy, when he put that ring on her finger, that stone is too big. He couldn't fit that ring.
Oh my God, I remember that now.
It was scary.
Oh, yes, that was horrible.
It was very scary for her.
Yeah. I think you did that shit on purpose.
I never tell. I never tell.
It's like, how dare you?
Okay, now it look a little more acceptable.
Uh-oh. Right when the puppies go to sleep.
Is it outside or inside?
That's Mama Cat.
Oh, it's okay. She'll stop.
She'll stop.
Yeah, she always. Oh. Oh.
It's just getting worse, honey. I don't think
Okay,
it's
okay, you can have it out then.
Let her out?
Oh God, no, that's a bad
No,
idea.
I just mean she's gonna come in here and do it. Okay, here may be the deal. She might be missing a kitten.
We're not suffering. She have low tone anyway. It's not annoying to me.
Okay, she got better. She might be missing it. No.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and clear this before I tinker with that, because when I'm clearing this, I can pigment the other one. Of course, I forgot how the other one go, but that's fine.
Lucy said, well, it's like a titty doctor doing brain surgery. It's not their craft. It's a totally different field, whereas you're a nail artist, not a basic bitch nail tech.
Right, I'm not basic bitch.
Yeah, that white has really made it pop.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A fiance wants to know if you go to art school.
Art school? No, I'm self-taught. When I was little, I wanted to go to school, but we couldn't afford schooling because we were in Vietnam still. So I have to self-taught, and thanks God that I'm self-taught, because then until this day, I understand product, I understand pattern. When you go to school, all you learn is what they teach you. Get this. I'm gonna add pink on it finally. Bright pink too. Orange. Orange, yeah. Orange will be hot. With some very bright yellow. Yes. What do you think? When did you start your nail tech career? I would say 08 is when I start. I started out trying to save money for college, but when I'm ready for college, I was making a lot of money, so I like, why college? Now I'm gonna take my pigment brush, ready. California raisin, like the one you eat.
Oh, you don't know? You probably don't know about the California raisins.
Oh, is that? I love California raisin. It's so sweet.
No. These are like little cartoon figures.
Oh.
We're like the logo for raisins, for California raisins.
Oh,
you know,
okay. So it's
like
the one you eat.
song, like I heard it through the grapevine. Sarcastically.
Okay.
It was a fad.
Okay.
So, you know, I think they just really came up with shit to put in Happy Meals, and then somehow that carried over, you know. And then it led to us buying little Tinker Toy shit.
Oh.
It's like everything was a fidget spinner.
Interesting.
The population, we were like those puppies. We just wanted to put everything in our mouth.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I love Utopia, by the way. I'm a fan.
Is that Jessica Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit is Utopia, yes. I'm a fan, and I do believe that they're trying to kill us, so I'm totally a conspiracy freak.
I thought Jessica Rabbit was Roger Rabbit's... Wait a minute, like Dick Tracy?
Okay, never mind. Jessica Rabbit is that slutty little girl with red hair.
Right, with the big boobs.
Oh, never mind.
Right.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Utopia. Oh, yeah, that's a slutty little cartoon with red hair, big lips.
Slutty cartoon.
Okay.
It was the gateway to slutty cartoon. So it kind of looks a little happy Halloween-y to me.
It's,
you know what I
I
mean?
ease it in.
I
don't go at full force.
Like, you wouldn't run from that. It kind of baits you in and bam. Next thing you know, you're a vampire.
Even though some years I start out late, so I ease it in. And then by the time that I get ready to like full force, I was so busy, so I miss it. So I end up just easy that month, and it's so shameful because people thought, oh, that's all for Halloween. So I have to keep on track this time. I have to do it early because I ease it in, but then I have to have time to go full force too. Okay, let's see. Okay. Semi-decent. So my color right here should be purple and ooh.
Yes, the little singing raisin guys.
Okay, purple no, green. Okay.
Honey, this is horrible. She says, my mom had a whole set. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
I hear that now that you realize you married an old man. What were you thinking? Yeah, we are starting to show our age in there. All right, let's get back to yes, Jessica Rabbit is the Utopia Rabbit girl.
I know what it is now. It's a slutty little cartoon.
Oh, that's even worse. She says, "Hey, I'm almost 34 years old." That's even fucking worse.
I don't know. I'm 21.
Age truly is just a mentality.
I'm 21 now and forever.
I got Tino. We quit celebrating birthdays and shit like that.
I love when they caught me at the store. I play with them too. I'd be like, do you want to card me?
Card me? I know, right? It's always.
So they will turn the face on me. They're like, yeah, I do. And then he'll like, what's your birthday? Oh, so flattering.
Well, honey, you look awful young. I just hate it because...
16 rhinestone eyes, black rhinestone eyes.
Ooh, yeah. Those graphite ones.
Maybe a deep crystal volcano.
Crystal volcano?
I think I might be out of crystal volcano. Oh, I have two left. I have some left. Some crystal volcano left.
That's how old I am, Nicole. 47. Yay. I'm happy about it.
So for crystal volcano, I need some magic glue. Take it out.
And Tino's 21.
Always and forever.
Forever 21.
I'm like a vampire. I don't change. I always stay like this forever.
And that's why I drink your blood at night.
So I put crystal volcano on.
Oh, yeah. Dustin wears long stilettos when he wears nails.
Okay. Do you think crystal volcano is a good color for this?
I don't like it.
You don't like crystal volcano?
Well, I had a different vision.
Okay.
It's not about me. That reflects all the different colors and everything.
I'm gonna leave it on just a little bit.
Why don't you just give it one of one and one of the other, and it'll be like a rare breed dog or something. Oh, damn it. Everyone else likes it. Just leave the damn
I like crystal volcano.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What
I'm supposed to only kill this.
What the fuck?
I only supposed to kill it for 5 seconds.
Jesus. Criminy, honey. How could you?
Damn it.
What are we going to do? You want me to distract the client?
No, reapply.
Okay.
This time, if the client say, is everything okay? I will like, yes, I'm double layering this to protect this wife for you. Go back to your magazine, bitch.
And in the meantime, remember it's $5 a layer too. So are we?
Hell yes, I'm charging her $5 a layer for asking me what's going on.
Oh man.
$5 more for being nosy, bitch.
That's how you do. The nails are free till you ask any questions. At
Yes.
that point, we start charging.
Don't tick me up with your, is everything okay? Everything is fine.
Small mind.
Small-minded peoples. How dare you to to insinuate that I make a mistake. Go back to your magazine. It's not like you struggle in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. It's always been funny because Tino never gets mad, but when he does, Adam, it just you don't even see it coming. It's like all of a sudden it's like a bam, explosion.
Now I need blue and purples first. Of course, these cannot tie in together because you know that these colors are each other enemy. So there gotta be a bridge in between.
They're enemies.
Chicky probably remember this because I give her a hard time too. I like the bridge. Remember the fucking bridge. And after like an hour, I think she got it.
Right. Well, she had to absorb it, you know.
So purple first.
At first she was like, what the fuck did that just say to me? And then she was like, I know, but I love him. She went through a whole roller coaster, honey.
Of course, it's all about the roller coasters. So purple first. I'm gonna guide it down to about 1/3 of the nails first before I'm fading it in. So I'll get to about right here, maybe a little more, because I want strictly purple and green. Okay, maybe about like this. The other one too.
Ooh, a purple and green. So they wanted Joker nails. Maybe it is officially 2 quiet nails now.
Oh, I just think of what should I do on these little fingers. I'm thinking I'm just ombre it and then bedazzle it, and that's it. Letting the skull stand out. I don't know if I like this skull. I haven't decided yet. It's still not impressed me.
What base are you using?
I'm using matte. I'm using matted. You can find it on Vo.shop.
And whenever it has like a at something, that means I don't have to read that, right?
Right.
Okay,
That
good.
means they're talking to another person.
Oh, maybe we do want to read what they're talking bad about us.
Of course.
Right there in front of us.
We always want to read it.
Fucking rude. Good Lord. Or they could be talking good about us. They could be talking real good. They could be plotting on us.
They
We
could.
could kidnap him. We'll have this exclusive nail shop with Vo, and we just won't never tell nobody that
Right.
he's chained up in the bag, and we won't let him out. And he'll be like a nail sex slave.
I like to be a nail sex slave.
I'd love to. We're not a nail sex slave, is that? To know that I was good enough to be kidnapped.
Green up here first. On the tips.
Remember, only cure. Oh, God.
Blended the green out.
Ooh. Orange pigment pixie mix to outline skull for more pop, maybe?
That's too much glitter. That's just
Too much
cheating.
Cheating.
You know how back then when they do the little 5-dot flower, and then they're like, "Will you like a diamond right in the middle of the flowers?" It's kind of, you know. Oh, some glitters. Like back in the day when I make design, if I ever feel like it's a little fucked up, I always put glitter on it.
Oh my
I'd be
God.
like, you need some
So
glitter.
in your mind,
It's a shame in my
for
mind.
you.
Right. In my mind, to cover up a detailed design with glitter is a shame.
Throw them something shiny like they're monkeys.
Right.
Here, just
right.
fucking
And they love it. Like,
pay
oh,
attention
look
to
at
the
all the glitter. I
sparkle.
love it. And in my mind, I'm like,
Horrible, man. It's horrible. I'm interested to see the bridge you speak of. Tino, if you take some acetone on a brush, you can wipe away the pigment that makes some designs might look cute.
oh,
You know that
yes.
one thing
That's a
you
good
do
idea.
where
I love it.
You know, you haven't showed them that yet.
No, not yet.
Intensity,
That's
okay.
level 2.
Oh, it's level 2. So, what we're gonna have to do is, I guess, teach level 1 online for free, but then we have to test who we're gonna teach level 2 to, right? Because level 1 people be jumping into a level 2 scenario and confusing people. So to test them, I think the best way to do is have them come and cook us dinner for a week. You know what I mean? Because they can cook for a week.
No, I judge it based on when I started to do live. Because I will ease the audience into level 2 and further. But the new one will just be left behind.
We'll just be like left behind, and then they'll hate us.
No, they're not. They just learn whatever they can learn.
Well, they are pretty good about helping each other, though. You know what
Yes.
I mean? So we just have to put like horse blinders on you and just keep you focused, and then they'll take care of the rest.
Right.
And then you just perk up one day and be like, "We're on level 7. Is anyone still here with me?"
Right.
And then
So I mix a little pink into my purples, and I keep guiding it down very slowly, though.
oh, I just looked up and said I seen something that says I need answers. I don't see questions. My blooming gel says soak off. I notice you say no wipe.
Right, because mine is not a simple blooming gel. Mine is a top coat that are non-scratch. It's a hot gel. It's a blooming gel at the same time. A typical blooming gel is not really a top coat. It's just a
I
gel.
just want to know the difference between a soak off and
A soak up is you can soak up with acetone. A no wipe mean you cannot. I mean a hot gel mean you cannot soak it up with acetone. It wouldn't go away. You can soak it for an hour. It would just stay there. I need a coral first before I go into orange.
coral.
Yeah, these corals.
See, I've already personally picked out something I don't like about this set, and I'm hoping this is going to be the one that finally is just horrible. But I've learned from experience it's best to wait,
Oh,
because you always have that last little minute chi-chi, and then bam, everything comes together.
okay.
I think my most favorite thing is watching when you're doing something really complex, like now, the few people you have left, your models, they know that. They've been here long enough, they kind of know where it's going.
Yeah.
But during the learning stages of no one knowing what was going on, to watch them just be like, oh God, fuck no, this isn't what I was hoping for. And then bam, you'd pull it together right there at the end and be like, oh! And you'd watch them change from confusion to happiness. Not understanding, there was never understanding.
It's not too complex. I cannot do crazy complex on camera because I have to look closer than that.
Okay, I think he's got a blooming gel that says soak off. And he's trying to figure out, is that the same as no wipe?
No,
Because
not.
it's not even a top coat.
And you can find it out
Right.
very easy. After you cured it, if it's sticky, that means it's not a no wipe.
Oh.
See, it's a brighter orange than before.
Now, you gotta know, Captain Claus, it's my personal understanding that he's the greatest, but if we started treating him like the greatest, then he's gonna, you know, possibly get in a relaxed comfort zone, and then next thing you know, he's not the greatest. So it's my job as, you know, the person who loves him and is not really out for intentional hurt to scare the shit out of him once in a while and make him think he might be fucking up.
Just like me and my client, you know, they cannot fully express they craziness.
Right, I'm the only one that can actually be honest to him because
Right.
they can't say shit.
But they stare at me.
They are. They could absolutely hate something. Like they could be secret Satan worshippers and even threw Jesus Christ on their fucking thing in a portrait manual style. There's nothing they could say, you know?